Hi everybody and welcome back to In the Kitchen. Today we're going to do some baked macaroni and cheese. That's my favorite and I know it's your favorite as well. However, let's get started. I'm using Velveeta cheese, pepper jack cheese, and Stop and Shop's extra sharp cheese. The macaroni I'm using is Elbow by Nature's Promise and it's an organic elbow macaroni which is good for you. So let's get started. I have my pan here. What I'm going to do is just wipe a little butter in the pan. Should have done this before. Wipe a little butter in the bottom of my baking pan. I'm using the cast iron because it holds the heat much better. Okay, so that's done. The next step, I'm going to add my elbow macaroni to the pan. And I'm putting just a small amount at the bottom just to cover it. Because we got a little job here to do. Okay? So there's my macaroni. The next thing I'm going to do is add my cheeses. Okay? I have my extra sharp cheese. And while I'm doing this, how's everybody doing? I know you're going to be at home making some of this macaroni, baked macaroni and cheese. There is a difference. Um, People have different ways of making it. Some people like to melt the cheese ahead of time and then pour it and mix it all together and put it in. I prefer doing it like this. It's more layered, like if you were going to do maybe a lasagna or something like that. Okay? All right, so next cheese is my pepper jack. You do not have to use pepper jack. I like a little spice to mine. That is why I'm adding it, to make it the best. I know you heard that before. The best. It's my best friend. And also now I'm adding some Velveeta. Velveeta is a nice melting cheese. It's smooth. Okay, it has a really, really rich taste to it. You do not have to add salt. Some people do, but you don't have to because we have all of this cheese and it already has salt in it. The next step I'm going to do, I have 1 egg. And remember, when you add an egg, make sure your macaroni has cooled down. Otherwise, what you're going to have? Scrambled eggs, because the macaroni is hot. 1 egg is enough in this small pan because it's only for 2 people, unless you're coming by for some. However, anyway, all right, we're missing something. Nice and cold. That is so good. Now, my next step, I'm just going to add a little bit more of butter. Okay, here we go. Look how fast this is. You could do it, you come in from work and you say, I want some baked macaroni and cheese. Look, this is all you have to do. You can cut up your cheese ahead of time. I'm adding milk. Now, a friend of mine, Louise, taught me years ago, you know when you have enough milk at the bottom because you can see it rising on the sides. The next step, I'm going to add a little bit more of my macaroni. And this is good macaroni because it is organic. Okay, look at, oh my goodness. I'm going to throw down on this. Now I'm going to add a little bit more of cheese for the top. As such, this is how we do it. Remember that song? This is how we do it. Oh yeah. All right, here's our pepper jack. Adding that. And our Velveeta. I had a big old chunk there. I had to cut her down a little bit. Okay, just a little bit more for the side. Look at this. We are doing this today. A little bit more. Let's put a little pepper jack over here. A little bit of Velveeta here. And we're Velveetaing it away. Everybody knows Velveeta cheese. It's the best. Okay. Now, I think maybe just a pinch more of milk. And this is what I do, the final step. Even though I layered it, I just toss it a little bit, just a little bit. I want to make sure that the egg and the cheeses are evenly distributed in this pan. in an orderly way, I was getting ready to say. Okay, so there it is. Our baked macaroni and cheese using Velveeta, pepper jack, Stop and Shop's extra sharp cheese, and Nature's Promise organic elbow macaroni. That is a Stop and Shop brand. I would trust that you would trust me and go out and buy some. You're going to love Nature's Promise, I guarantee you. Well, here it is, our baked macaroni and cheese, and this is to you. You have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Until next time, bye bye.